Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadia Kartika and my student number 060-111-8182-3017. Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you good. Today, I want to share you about an application that can help in learning foreign languages. Is primarily in writing. The name the name the name of this application is Proofreader. So in this application, there are grammar, style, and spell checker. Proofreader, grammar and style and spell checker is application to help in English learning and serves to correct grammar in a sentence and also can translate language. So this application is one of the best type of application in grammar and correction, where write high quality text in English, correct sentence, improve your text style and readability, as well as enhance your vocabulary. Become more confident with your writing and learn from the explanation of the correction provided by the app. Get extra help with our advanced integrated translator and dictionary with sample phrases, all without changing your keyboard. So this proofreader application is an application that can make sentence or writing a good sentence and is organized according to the rules of the word. And it also has a fully dictionary found in only one application. Next is about features in application. This application, there are 6 features like grammar, spelling, and punctuation checker, correction with explanation of your mistakes, translate, dictionary, language prevents, and secure integration and privacy focus. So the first is grammar, spelling, and punctuation checker. This application can make a sentence and also can grammar and synonym checker. This application can make a sentence and also can grammar and synonym checker. The picture there are can tool check like grammar and synonym. You can type word or sentence in column and click check. Like the picture. The second is correction with explanation of your mistake. This learn from the error description, swipe the card to the side to dismiss correction. After you check grammar, we can see the cards and there are also correct words and explain that. Like the pictures, there are some sentence and correct marvelously. So the the cards there are correct words. So the correct is marvelously, not double L. The third of features of application. This is translate. To use our advanced translator to translate text between over 100 languages, as well as easily put your English translation in the corrector for further checks and improvement. The next is dictionary. Dictionary can access word definition with sample phrases, learn new words and example of how to use them. In this picture, you can see the dictionary with example. You can search with word in the column like night, and after that you can also there are many definition and some example phrases. The next is the fifth is language prevents. These features is select your English dialect preference in the character setting like American, Australian, British, Canadian, New Zealand, or South African. And also spelling, grammar, and punctuation check adapted to each English dialect. And the last is secure integration and privacy focus. Simply share, copy and paste text to review in the app, and also the app never collects or stores your personal data or your creation. It does not require any permission. So the next is profiters. The other side is profiters. There are there are there are four profiters like advanced grammar check, style check, vocabulary enhancement suggestion, and contextual synonym. Style checker make your text look more professional. Get recommendation beyond the correct grammar to improve your writing and make your style more consistent whilst changing the readability of your writing. And also discard filter words, avoid passive sentence, and etc. Uh, for advanced grammar check, receive more advanced correction, further checks for sentence structure, determiners, commas, unnecessaries, un, un, unnecessaries, words, and etc. And the next is vocabulary enhancement suggestion. These features enrich your text with alternative words and expression and avoid repetitive or familiar wording. And the last is contextual synonym. This feature obtains suitable synonym suggestion across all of your text, adapt for each sentence in one check. Simple check synonym in the character like Victor. And the next is tutorial video how to use the application Proofreader. Let these videos and share how to use this application well and tell what's in this application. Let's see, guys.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I want to explain some application. This application can help to language learning like grammar check, spelling check. There are also translate and dictionary. So the name of application is Proofreader. You can get the application in Play Store in Android like this. You can search this application and the name of this application is Proofreader. The first application use and you can install this application in your smartphone, especially Android, only 8,4 megabyte. So I think it's not big. After you install, you can open this application like this, and there are many features in application. There are grammar check, synonym check, translate, dictionary, and more. In this application, you can type some sentence or word, and you can check the grammar. If you want to check, you tap to enter English text in this column, and you can also paste the sentence, and you copy and enter this column like this. You can also type like this, and you can type and paste, and you can check grammar. There are two incorrect grammar and like typography. This sentence is also typography, and you can change or not, is whatever. So you can other example like this. You can paste some sentence and copy, and you type this column, and you can look incorrect grammar like marvelously is incorrect. So the correct word is marvelously. You can use the word, and the next is translate. You can change the word, the language in any countries. There are many countries. You can select the language, and you can change other like this, and you can type other any word like Indonesian to English. Terima kasih. So in Indonesian, terima kasih, but in English is thank you. And you can also search a word in dictionary with example, find a word definition with some sample phrase. Like this, you can search like there are many definition. There are three main definition, and how to speak the word. And also there are some phrases like night is a moonless night. Yeah, there are 8 phrases, and you can also the copy the word. And the last is there are also privacy policy, and you can also tell a friend like share in WhatsApp, and also you can save in Drive, like mailing, etc. So I think this application can help you in when you writing like essay and etc. So I think this application is better for other application because in application many features like so. Oh yeah, I want to reminder you this application can free during 1 week. So after 1 week or 7 days, you can payment this application, but the payment is not expensive. It's too cheap like other application. So I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Now I want to open question and answer section. Uh, there are any question for me?
Okay, Nadia.
Yes, Fanny.
Nadia, I want to ask you.
Yeah, Fanny.
My question is, can you explain whether this application is free of change or payment?
Yeah, thank you, Fanny. Wait for slideshow.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Fanny, thank you. I want to answer Fanny's question. Uh, the question is, can you explain whether this application is free of charge or payment? So I think this application can free, but only 1 week or 7 days. If you want to get full, choose the plan that works best for you and start the free trial. Please notice that Google Play requires a payment method to start any trial. So it can be free or charged for 7 days. But after that, we will have to pay and it won't cost too much to what we can use on it. Did I answer your question, Penny? Penny? Penny, did I answer
Nadia,
your question? So,
Yes, Nadia.
okay. There are any question for me?
I want to ask a question, Nadia.
Yes, Winnie.
Okay. So from your explain, we can see this application is very helpful of writing, but can you explain what the disadvantages of this application and whether they are use internet or offline?
Yeah, good questions. Thank you, Winnie. I want to answer your questions. I think this application is just sort of a few first to use application. In a long term, we have to pay. And the second translate has no sound or conversation that we can hear as has the other translator application. And lastly, if we want to correct grammar, we have to write the sentence can a bit short right away. So this application is also use the internet data and cannot offline, like other application like dictionary. So the dictionary can use offline, right? But this application cannot offline. But the needed internet is not big enough. Did I answer your question, Winnie?
Okay, thank you, Nadia.
Thank you. The last questions?
Yes, please, I want to ask you.
Yes, Nur Habibah.
So, do you think this application is only used for students in language learning? And what do you think about other application about writing, like Grammarly?
Thank you, Firda. I want to answer your questions. Uh, in my opinion, I think this application can help all the people in language learning, not only students, because this application has all kinds of colorful and interesting features. Therefore, all may make good use of an assist in any writing, such as essay or stories by helping to properly correct words. In addition to other application like Grammarly, I think Grammarly can only be used a few times for free, but for the next time must pay, right? So I think the application is better and has many benefits beside correction words. There is translate and dictionary, like I said before. This did I answer your question, Firda?
Yes, thank you, Nadia.
Um, okay, that's all. I hope we can use this application in learning and teaching language and can help you to improve your skill. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.